Hello guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here, and today guys, another movie review, and today guys, we're going to be reviewing Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, which was released in 1991, which was the sequel to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure from 1989, and I did do a review on the first movie, a little icon link in the description for that, which, I absolutely loved and adored that movie. I got that at a 9.8 out of 10, and I've always heard that, Bogus Journey is not really that good, especially from a close friend, but let me just go ahead and get this out of the way. I absolutely love this movie, and not even for the same reasons as the first one. Like, this movie is even more wild, and the formula and everything's just changed so different, but you love it just this, or at least I love it just the same. Like, this movie's awesome, like awesome. Like, I just love it so much. But I guess let me just kind of try to summarize the plot briefly. So pretty much evil robots of Bill and Ted kill them, and Bill and Ted have to, escape hell, then go to heaven and convince God, send them to the Martians, which help them build good robotic versions of themselves, which defeat the old robotic versions of themselves before the evil ones can kill their babes or whatever. Yes, very wild plot, and let me just say, this definitely does have some horror elements to it, which I can always appreciate as a horror fan. And yeah, this movie though, I can definitely see what they were going for. I can definitely see why some people don't like it, especially compared to that original one. But like I said, I love this one just for some of the same reasons, and for definitely different reasons. First of all, Alex Winters and Keanu Reeves are just excellent once again. I absolutely love them as the cast, and I even get Rufus back, which is always cool. And one of my favorite new additions to this movie is the Grim Reaper, Death himself. He is absolutely the best character in this movie. I love him so much, especially at the end at the concert and whatnot. And yeah, so the whole thing about them dying, that was kind of came out of nowhere. And let me just say, the depiction of hell and, how Satan looks and all that, like, that's actually straight up terrifying. Some of the torment rooms that they actually go into, like, holy crap. But, and, they're trying to run from the Grim Reaper at the same time, which is, I absolutely love, their relationship that they build on. They beat him at some games. He's just a sore loser, and now he's kind of at their their wishes or whatnot, but which is, kind of cool, and I'm really excited to see Face the Music too, so watch out for that review soon. But and I love the part where they go to heaven, they mug 3 people just to get into, so they can see God, and ask for the smartest scientist in the universe, which happens to be the Martians, the stations, whatnot. And whenever they combine in the park, I'm like, holy crap. Then they build these really elaborate Bill and Ted robots, which just look really cool, and which actually do work. I thought they were going to be so far inferior to the high advanced tech androids we saw, throughout the entire movie, which, let me just say, the whole evil Bill and Ted thing, I've seen that in a lot of movies, but I don't know. The only thing I would really say kind of dragged for me in this movie is kind of seeing just them hanging out and trashing the place. That was really the only thing, them playing head basketball and all that. Other than that, though, like, I guess they were enjoyable for what they were, and, they were just kind of there to be the basic bad guys until, the main bad guy came out at the end, which, he was kind of, whatever anyway. But and let's see, where was it? Oh yeah, so they get the Martians, the stations to build the the robotic version of themselves. They get to the concert just in time, to save their babes, and the robots straight up just almost instantly annihilate the evil ones, which is kind of cool. And then they're like, but we still don't even know how to play, which this is after they are defeated that main bad guy, which is kind of forgettable. I've even forgot his name, but through the power of the future, they defeat him, and he's arrested, which is kind of cool. To see Ted's dad kind of come around, which they did possess their bodies earlier, which was hilarious. And let me just say, the most laughs I get throughout this movie is definitely Death himself, especially whenever he's dressed up in whenever he's in heaven. That's just absolutely hilarious. Where he's got the female one on, or the female dress on or whatnot. But then they start their concert, because they're like, oh yeah, we probably need to go practice first. And they go in the time machine and come back pretty much instantly. But they said they've been practicing for 18 months. And they got these really weird, he's got a beard, and Keanu Reeves has got like the goatee, like the Guy Fawkes goatee, which looks absolutely awesome. And they perform their song to worldwide affection. They got Grim Reaper on a bass, and they got the stations on drums, they got their babes on keyboards, and the Wild Stallions were born that day, and I don't really know if the song God Gave Rock and Roll to You from Kiss, that kind of plays over it. I don't think that's their song. I think that's just kind of over it, because we don't really get to hear their song per se, so we can just kind of assume that it's great. We see all these headlines, that pretty much wherever they go, their music affects it, and they get like better crop yields. Whenever there's a rumor of them breaking up, the Dow like dramatically pretty much goes into a recession, but it's fake, so then the Dow jumps back up. And I love looking at all the little news lines. And let me just say, that song absolutely rocks. So God Gave Rock and Roll to You, like, that's a true banger right there. I think that was actually released with the movie, so who knows, that might actually be their song. I'd be cool if it is, but I like to imagine that it's not, and we just didn't get to hear it, which I'm pretty sure that's what Face the Music's about, but I'm not too sure. But Bogus Journey is definitely one of those movies that's one of a kind. Like I said, definitely I can see why people do not like it, especially compared to the first one, but I believe they're two different movies in their own right, but they are the same continuation of a story and the natural continuation of a story, which I can definitely appreciate. And like I said, I can totally see why you don't like this movie, and I don't judge you one bit, but this movie's right up my alley, and I loved it so much. Like I said, though, I do still like the original one, probably just a little bit more, just story-wise and all that, but this one has an amazing journey, and by the end of it, I was like, holy crap, that movie is fantastic, especially, I was just, just sitting through the credits, just, rocking out. But Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter definitely up their game with acting wise in this movie, and I don't know, it's just so cool. But I probably give Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey probably at 9.5 out of 10. Like, this movie is honestly amazing, and if you say it's bad, sure, you have your opinion, but let's just say you're wrong. But anyway, guys, that's my review for Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, released in 1991. Let me know your thoughts down below. Check out my review for the Excellent Adventure down link in the description, and look out for my review of Face the Music coming soon. But anyway, guys, check out my Twitter Discord, link in the description. Like and subscribe for more. Check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.